Hello,
All right,
everyone. We are back.
Hello.
Ah,
Remy sucks dick.
Uh,
there, that's a problem.
all right, all
I'm
right,
tired of
guys.
my rant.
It's okay, Peggy.
Michelle's not paying attention to the game. She's doing homework.
Okay,
Nothing started yet.
it's okay. No one pays attention to my games.
I'm
I pay,
here,
I pay
Jester.
attention.
Oh,
That's why I have great notes. Okay, let's start this. So last we left our exotic group of mercenaries. I was about to say adventurers. No, we are mercenaries now.
Bounty hunters now.
No, no, not yet, not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
starting off as mercenaries. We're going to be bounty hunters.
Most definitely.
Yep. We had just saved Leon the merchant who was traveling to Thullboulder when he was attacked by a group of bandits, in which a female owlbear promptly attacked. Who knows? Maybe we were too close to the territory or whatever. So, anyways, after defeating the bandits and saving Leon the merchant, Sentinel went off and found an owlbear cub who was only a couple weeks old and decided to take care of it until it was older. After that,
Okay,
we
I thought,
started
I thought that
traveling
was it.
to we started traveling to Thullboulder, which was both of our destinations. Um, we somewhat repaired the cart, and as we kept going, it was just a whole bunch of roleplay. Eventually, Golbins, the Golbins. What were their names again?
um,
Lucky and Jawbreak.
I'll
that's it.
name
Yeah.
them. Yeah, Tit and Tat.
Oh my god.
They eventually left our party after we taught them, how to hunt, how to survive on their own in the woods without having to take anything from civilized people like the goblins that they are. Um, yes, that was full on racist, Linmar. Um, and we kept traveling until we eventually had to make a stop for the night, in which Sentinel went out and he went out to go scouting, I believe. No, he didn't go out and go scouting. He just took care of the owlbear. Everybody else was getting ready to rest. Uh, and while everybody was resting during someone's watch, I don't remember who it is.
It would be me.
Yes, you, the fireman, noticed that there were Kingsmen? Not Kingsmen, like
Guards from.
King's guards, basically.
Yeah.
Guards from Solus. Uh, started heading up to us in the middle of the night with torches. Two of them were on a horse, and two of them were on the ground holding torches. And then they asked us, "Have you seen this man?" And basically pulled out a bunch of wanted posters about, some guy named Gibby, the other, a girl named Zaria, um, another guy named Zillion, and a girl named Fire, and then lastly, a man named Sammy Winchester.
Cute.
After seeing Sammy Winchester, we simultaneously, as Sentinel, who approached the guards with Fireman, I don't remember your name, Sammy, no, what was his name, Burrito, got up and tried to escape the guards silently as the rest of the party was trying to cover up for him. In which he did so good. Um, and seeing that there was a wanted man uh, who went for a price of 2,000 gold, the highest of any of the wanted posters, was on our team. Fireman, I really don't know your name, uh, had to lie despite his lawful good nature against the guards, and he did not like lying. But he lied anyways to save his companion. Let's just say that. And so the guards went on with their time, and eventually we woke up. Everybody was a bit tissy with Samuel. Fireman wasn't
Not
also happy
everyone.
that, well, most people, Fireman was not so happy that he had to lie. He didn't care about the name that Samuel made for him, but the fact that Samuel lied, basically, and which caused Fireman to lie. Sentinel did something that I regret because honestly I was tired. Lurt just asked if she can eat children.
Alert's a
He
guy.
if he can eat children. Look at that. Michelle's already bullying me in game. Um, Ozzy is being Ozzy and being quiet because Peggy wasn't there. And so eventually we reached Thullboulder, and upon reaching a fork in the road, we met some guy who hinted at a tournament in Vladora, which is east past Thullboulder and then south onto Montis. Montis, right?
Hmm.
And then we
Yes.
ended the session as we entered Thullboulder and everybody went about their separate ways, I believe. I only have in my notes that Sentinel went to Thullboulder Library.
The rest of us went to get a drink and ended up at a place that Samuel and Lurt were rather uncomfortable with.
Oh yeah, you guys went to a brothel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Alert didn't like that because he couldn't breathe because there's too much perfume in the air, but he didn't know what perfume was.
Yeah,
You're
both
breathing it in his skin.
both
Song was
Lurt,
fine. Seaman was
bo-
okay. Lurt was fucking dying.
both
I
Lurt,
can't breathe. What the hell is wrong with the air here? It smells all weird.
both Lurt and Michelle out of game did not like it.
Is this what it feels like when you're poisoned?
No,
Why does the air smell funny?
this is what it smells like.
Oh my god, your fucking soundboard.
Oh no.
What soundboard?
Okay, good.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna do it too. I was
There
ready.
you go. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do it. I haven't connected it.
Good, good.
That's why, Jesus.
Except I'm gonna do it in real life.
Oh,
No, thank you.
it's not quite as resonant, you could say. There you go. That's better. That's better. I got Jester good. All right.
Okay. Were you finished with the introduction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pussy.
Okay, you get a inspiration point. But yeah, so we left off with you, Sentinel, heading to the tower that you know was the library.
Yeah, I learned that it was run by Keepers, a guild of wizards based all around of Solace in certain cities and keep old texts. There's a dark tower that goes 120 feet up high, and the door is wooden with the green outlines.
Something like that, yeah.
Cool. That doesn't make any
Um,
of your notes. Me too.
As you knock on the door, you wait a few moments, and you can hear the door unlock and then open up, and in front of you, you see a construct, not similar to you, but seemed like almost like a skeleton like construct, very
Okay, so it's just a frame. It's just a frame.
just like a frame, yeah. But you can see that he's wearing like a robe like clothing, and as he opens the door, he's like, "Yes, hello."
Greetings, brethren. May I ask, why are you not finished?
The elder has not finished me. He's been focusing on text.
I see. Are you the greeter of this place?
Yes,
And to my knowledge, this is the Thullboulder Library.
yes.
I'm very fucking drunk. It's hard to, no, I'm not drunk. I just don't know what to go next. May I enter? Who the hell is this Casp girl? My god.
He looks he pauses for a couple of seconds and kind of like almost like processing your question, and then you can see the eyes light up a little bit.
Lies.
Yes, you may. He opens the door fully, and then when you enter, you can see that where is this? You can see inside that it's that you can see orbs. It almost seems abnormally bright in here, with the orbs surrounding the room area, and you can see the spiral staircase, and you can see it goes around the wall, so it's hugging the wall and it goes around, and it goes to like 5 stories high.
Okay.
Each, huh?
Do I recognize any of that kind of architecture? Did we use it?
From what your knowledge is, no, probably not.
No, this is more archaic to us. To me.
Yes.
Okay.
I do have a real quick question.
What's up?
Ozzy, would you have gone to get drinks with us, or would you have gone with Sentinel to the library?
Oh yeah, because
I don't think we ever decided where you would have gone. So where would you have preferred to be?
Drinks.
Okay.
No boats.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
no, I thought we decided that. I thought that she went.
Did
with
we?
you guys.
Okay, maybe I'm just
Yeah.
forgetful.
Because I was the only one that went to the library. Because I know that I went alone, separated from the group,
Okay.
like I usually do.
So is she with you, or is she with the other group?
She's with
Did
us.
Remy
Okay.
just drink a white drink?
What if I did?
No, not November, indeed, Remy. That's what it looked like.
Did
I'm
it
sorry.
really?
Yeah, it did look like that. Was it milk?
No, it was Gatorade, the frost,
Oh.
the frost Gatorade.
Oh, yeah. Then yeah, that's why it looked like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, and then each level, starting from the bottom, you can see that it's just it towers up against the walls, shelves upon shelves of books all over, and you can see that it's neatly organized.
So have you seen Avatar?
Yes.
That one part with the owl, the ancient library, is it like that?
Something
is it-
similar to that, yeah.
Or is it more of a wizard's tower just spiraling upwards?
Yeah, I would say that it's about like the Wizard Tower.
So the center is an open area,
Mhm.
and then just on the walls is just a spiral of bookcases.
Yes, along most of the walls, it just the first floor just has bookshelves with books.
Okay.
Second floors, third floor, fifth floor.
Okay, so are there any like balconies or bridges going in the midsection of the tower?
No, it just has
Oh.
the railing on the side.
The railings are just on the side, but
Mhm.
okay. Okay. What's the height between one railing and the next railing on the spiral?
For each floor.
So okay, so it's set in like floors.
Hmm.
Okay. No, because what I was imagining was that, whenever you think of towers, it just goes on a continuous spiral. So instead, it's not a continuous spiral. It goes like a spiral staircase, and then there's like a flat ground where there's bookcases there, like a ring. So
Yes.
I'll turn my camera. So it's like this bottle, right? It goes into a spiral, and then it goes into a circle before the next spiral starts. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, what I was thinking, it was just spiral, spiral, spiral.
Yeah,
All the way up to the top.
it has a stopping point and it goes to the next
Okay.
stop and the
Okay.
next.
So
Yeah,
it's like mini floors. Okay.
yes. And you can see as you look up, you can see there's about maybe 2 other workers there.
Just two. But
Two,
this place is huge.
About 5 to 6 stories.
Okay. Can I go to the center of the tower and just look straight up? Like what's at the very top?
The very top, you can see that there is kind of like a very small, like what's it called?
Chandelier.
No. Like a window, but on top. I forgot what it's called.
Skylight.
Like a
Skylight.
skylight.
There you go. It's a very small skylight, which is kind of strange seeing how bright it is in here. You can kind of assume that the orbs bring in more of a natural light, but
So the top isn't covered. There's a skylight there.
yeah, it's a small skylight, but it does have like a ceiling on it.
Okay. So it's like those domes with the glass roof.
Yeah, like that.
It's not the pointy wizard
No.
tower.
It has
Okay.
like a little dome, just a little dome. But yeah, the construct kind of comes up to you. Were you looking for something?
Yes, I was. I was pointed here by a man, Captain Reaver of Trotwell. He said that I may find the answers that I'm looking for in here. And I must say, the library is impressive.
It is. What were you looking for?
Information about my people. Does the name Calliste ring a bell in your mind? Or in your core, rather?
He pauses, and you can see he kind of shifts, kind of like almost like processing what you're asking. It does not, but maybe my master might be able to help.
Who is this master of yours?
And he kind of does like a little motion to like look onto the side, and you can see this tabaxi with very like neatly bluish robes. This is my elder.
Can you
Tab-
describe
uh,
him again?
Yeah, it's a tabaxi. He has like a dark fur to him, and you can see like it's like black and gray, and the very tips of the hairs are white.
Okay, so old tabaxi.
You can see as he's walking around, the tail kind of flips around, moves.
Mhm.
His ears kind of flick every so often, um, and you can see that he has like the blackish hair has like the same white tips on the face as well, but has like a little bit of like um, stripes on his face, kind of like that.
Okay. Is there any distinction on his robes to signify that he's the master of this place?
The You can see that just by the way the construct has his robes, they seem very like not
Plain.
yeah, they seem very plain, while the other one has some decorative lines um, and symbols, mostly just like designs. And you can hear the scribe says, "Elder Carton, we have a guest."
Can you spell that? Elder Carton, Cartin,
Sure,
or carton, as in the carton
Of milk.
Cartet.
Cartet.
Kartet.
T-E-T, quartet.
Cartet.
Yeah, Cartet.
Okay.
Elder Cartet, we have a guest. I see. Thank you, Scribe Coil. How may I help you? You can see the eyes kind of rest so slightly.
Greetings, Elder. I wish to learn some information.
Well, we may have that information for you.
Am I looking up at him? Like, is he on the second floor, or is he just right in front of me?
He's on the same floor as you. He's about 6 feet tall.
Okay, so we're eye to eye.
Yeah. And he kind of like tilts his head so slightly, just like, I may have answers.
Do you know of the Calliste?
The Calliste. We do not know much about the Calliste. We do have texts. Follow me. And it kind of goes up to the third floor. And as you walk, you can kind of hear the stone slabs of the staircase every time you walk.
This is a beautiful library that you have.
Yes, it is. Though I do wish I was at the central library. This is just a outpost. The main library is in Vladora, the capital of
Vladora.
Solace.
I have heard of that name. I heard that they have also announced a tournament to be held there.
Yes. I do not pay attention to much of the battling there. But the library there, if you think this is grand, the other one there would. It's just very nice.
Nonetheless, you cannot dispute the beauty of this library.
I agree. This section right here, and you can see that he points to like a very maybe you can kind of assume like maybe 6 to 8 books. These are all mostly from other researchers who have dug up Calliste, right? Calliste, Calliste. Can never say right. Calliste artifacts and ruins. But please go right ahead. And he kind of steps back and puts his arms behind his back. At this
Can
point,
I-
you can. Huh?
Can I insight this man?
Sure.
I want to know how open he is to just letting a stranger come in here and search through his books.
Go ahead.
Because he is the master after all. Okay, Dice. You're gonna fuck me over, aren't you? Yeah, I already feel you. All right.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
let's go Lime Malicious. Woo! 4! Yeah, fucking 10.
10. It's very strange, but seems to be just very open to it. You're not too sure on why, but getting information about your people has given you more of a point of interest there.
May I grab more than one book? I will be sure to return them all.
You may look at them here. We need to make sure that these texts are preserved properly.
Understood.
So yeah, you would grab a couple of books if you want. You can roll a. What would that be?
Oh, you motherfucker. You're making me roll.
Makes sense.
And you can see that most of these books, they're pretty old, and
Are the pages tattered?
some of the older books, like you can tell that they're hundreds upon hundreds of years old. Some of the
Oh.
newer ones are a little bit thinner,
Okay.
but I don't know, what would that be? History? Would that be history?
To see how old they are?
No, just to receive the information.
Oh god, they're starting to play the piano downstairs now.
Dun,
I don't
dun,
know.
dun, dun.
I think either an investigation or just good old straight intelligence.
Which one are you bad at?
But intelligence is bad for me, dude. I'm a wisdom character.
Fuck it, let's do intelligence then.
It
Jesus.
doesn't matter. I only have a unless it's nature.
No, let's go with
I only
intelligence.
have Andrew, why are you in this game, Andrew?
Welcome in, Andrew, Mr. Watson, sir.
Okay, that's not 11.
Okay.
Could have rolled better. Okay.
Oh wait,
so-
this is for your okay.
yeah. So what I'm basically looking for is any hints to what happened, or anything that'll jog my memory.
From that roll, not much information about the Callista can be found in these old texts.
Okay.
There are small tales of mythology that comes across, but nothing that gives you
Yeah.
any locations or real hints of what happened.
hmm
Just that they did exist. Uh, Tales of like an alien race here by a higher power of sorts, and some of the older texts you gently pull at the page and to turn you can hear the crispness of it. The and some of the pages are burnt and somewhat deteriorating, but from
This. Sorry, go on.
no, go ahead, let's just continue.
This. Why is it that my people are regarded as a myth?
Probably because it happened so long ago. Never heard of the Callistae,
Yet,
but
why
I
is
do
it
find it interesting that a construct of you resemble them so well.
but why is it that the greatest civilization that this realm has ever known have been degraded to a legend? Tell
Not
me,
mu-
Elder, how
Yes.
long? Hold on, let me read the thing.
PC means post calamity, right?
Yes.
Tell me, Elder, how long ago was the calamity?
Mm-mm-mm. The calamity happened. I think where the fuck are those notes?
You should be ready
One-
for Winchester.
I know I have notes too, and I was like, I'm prepared for this, and no, of course not. I'm not. Um, well, from what the researchers say, and from just the information, 1,100 years ago, the Callistae. Some of the books have said that they have lived farther back than that.
That is true. I am one such made by these legends, as these books now call it.
So you are a Callistae, or
No, I am. I am their product. But rather, they did not treat us as such. We were companions to them. We all played the role.
so you are not just built from another. Um, you do not have a master.
By mortal.
No one constructed you from this time. You are, as they say, part of the Callista history.
Sorry, my brother entered.
Oh.
Can you repeat that?
So you are a construct of the Callistae.
Yes.
Really? I mean, the resemblance is very much alike.
Resemblance to what?
Could you tell me more about what you know?
Can I insight him on what he's trying to get from me?
Go ahead.
Could I insight him on what he's trying to get from me?
Yeah, go ahead.
He didn't answer my question. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 22.
There you go.
You don't get much.
Hmm.
You get the idea that you're making like to him it's like what's it called? I did
He's not believing me. It's like
Yeah,
me.
it's
It's like me telling him, yes, the boogeyman is real. I was made by him.
yeah, pretty much like he says like I mean he kind of like
He's more interested in you because of what you are, not because of who you are.
Yeah.
pretty much it's just like he's like damn like if this is real I want to know a lot more what you have to say.
He's being a nerd about it.
Yes, pretty much. Doesn't seem hostile or anything malice
He just wants to
towards it,
learn.
but
Sentinel's looking fleshy again.
yeah. I mean, Cass looks a little,
Casp looks a little angry.
yeah. But yes, please tell me all you. And he kind of like he pulls like a little out of his little satchel, just like, what do you know? What's
How about this, Elder? It is only fair for the both of us to learn something. I will tell you what I know, but you will tell me. You will answer my questions and show me the books.
I mean, the books only tell you so much. I mean,
That
but
indeed.
we do have something that you may be interested in. If you possibly could give me a little bit of information about your history about the Calliste.
Let us
Not
talk.
every it's not every day that a part of history comes walking into your library.
Indeed.
But the books may not give you any information, or not as much as you'd like. But please, and he kind of gathers the books and slowly just puts them away. Come with me.
I'll follow him.
He goes back downstairs to the first floor, and you can see that he starts touching the wall a little bit, and you can see his hands start to glow. The wall, so the cracks of the wall just start to glow and forms a door.
Do I know what he just did?
You can kind of assume it's like
Damn it! Why am
like
I
a
not?
like a magic lock to like a secret door.
I want to go back to being Aurelion. I'm pulling an Aurelion right now. I want to go back to him having the keen mind feat. Damn it!
Yeah.
And you can see that this door appears, but it's still stone. But he just pushes it to the side, and you can see a staircase going down.
How great and archaic.
Indeed, and he starts going down, and he just snaps his fingers, and then the plumes of the torchlight.
As we're going down, Sentinel's gonna be thinking to them.
They still need material mechanisms for these sorts of things. Interesting.
As he's walking downstairs, and you can see that it's a pretty basic basement, but you can see that there's two doors leading somewhere. As he's walking down, he starts talking to you about. Well, there was a few of the books that are newer are from a researcher that notes glimpses of construct races they dated back to around 2,000 years He's been going all around Solace and all around the borders of Kari and Zobet, finding ancient ruins and getting information from these ruins. Unfortunately, from his research, he cannot go into some of these locations. Not even magic can open these doors, the gates to the ancient Gali. The But he puts theories together that they may have originated from the northwest due to the orcus natures of the structures and artifacts that were gathered. Another theory is that the location of origin may be north due to the obvious reasons of Zobet's advancements in technology. Some of the artifacts that he found may be found here. Some plating used, from what we can gather, in construction, armor, weapons. Strangely, no tools. They seem to be integrated into themselves, or into, and he kind of does like a little wave of, like around you, into such as yourselves. But that's all he notes. I believe he still does this now, hoping to locate an area or a temple that may be open, so he may discover the ancient ruins of the Caliste. But here we are, and he goes to one of the doors and he gets the key and locks it. And you can see that this is more of like a research area. And one of his journeys, he was so kindly enough to leave this here for possible future research. But and he points to this table, and on the table you can see a broken construct on the table. Parts are kind of scattered, kind of like if you had a skeleton and it's all broken up and it kind of like slowly pieced together. Some parts are missing, but the top half of it is kind of crushed and bent in, and you can see that the head is kind of like open a little bit. He said he found it in one of the temples, crushed under some rubble. He had to get a whole bunch of hired hands to move the rubble, and this is what he found. But
Do I know this construct?
you know this to be a merchant construct.
Just a merchant.
Yes. They would
Got
have been traveling to each of the Caliste temples and outposts.
Got it.
Or,
So
as you would know them, as holds.
Got it. They were their frames were envoys like me,
Yes.
or rather scouts.
Two interesting things about this, besides the findings of a construct made by the Calistes. One is this box, and he holds it up, and you recognize it as a memory box.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly, you know that you can probably maybe get some information out of it. We do not know how to access this, but puts it down.
I just pull out a USB drive.
And of course, the power to awaken these constructs. And he pulls out like looks like a shattered glass, but it's just almost like a see-through stone. I'm assuming that these were the power stones to power the constructs, that they had magic sources inside of it. We know that they use these in some of the buildings and construction in Zobet, And they do trade some in solace in some other places as well.
Yes, those are the core to power. Beings such as myself, along with another vital aspect.
Which is
The craftsman's print, as you could say.
no, this is exciting, but maybe you could find some more information here. I trust to leave you here. And he kind of goes to the door.
Thank you, Elder. This man, this researcher. What is his name, just in case I may find him?
Zudabe.
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 Zudabe. It's so free.
Oui, Zudabe.
Are you guys making fun of me? You guys want to go back to second level?
No.
Zudabe. Remy.
Stop.
Yeah.
No, don't bring
And
this back.
as he goes to the door, he's like, I will be in the next room if you need any assistance.
Understood.
So as you are there, kind of inspecting the body and expecting other
Yeah.
sources.
I'm gonna try to access the memory box as well as write down a couple things for him, but not too much.
Yeah, no. You can roll an Arcana check while you're doing that.
Can I use Aurelion's abilities?
No.
But why is it that I always like going back into a role of a wizard? Jeez.
Yeah, no, you're playing a very intelligent wisdom class.
I rolled accidentally. It was a natural 20.
Yeah.
It dropped out of my hand. It was a natural 20 for 21 total.
Hey, he rolled accidentally, so it doesn't count, right?
Yeah, I don't think it counts.
Hey man, it still fucking rolled.
Yeah. All right. Well, you shift some of your plates and you put the memory core like around your wrist, and the flaps of the metal platings kind of go around it, and you can feel it connecting into your system. And it's a lot of processing it, but after a few seconds, you're able to get what it had to say. And you get a lot, and you get this message. You hear static. 2 0 3 3 0 2 0, and you kind of get like a wave of like your mind opening up, kind of almost like a bird's eye view of the map, kind of like what you're seeing now.
Oh god, I pull an Assassin's Creed moment.
Yeah. You just look around.
You hear the bird,
Yeah.
the eagle.
Yeah, and you hear the voice again. Destroyed. Silence for a couple seconds. Accessing. Damaged. Accessing. Access granted. Sentinel. Power level. Defense active. Danger level. And it shuts off. And that's what you get from that.
Interesting.
You're not there.
I
Thank
know
God for
that.
having faster typing speed than Remy.
Shut up! But that's just I'm not even there. You can't make fun of me.
If you wanted to, I could have said it back, but Anything you want to do? Or
While I'm or after I go through that, I'm just gonna write down some things for the researcher to know, but not too much.
okay, seems fair. While this is happening, Lurt, Samuel, Song, and Ozzy, you guys exit the brothel, scarred.
I'm gonna send you what I write down, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Uh, where are you guys headed? You guys said you're gonna head to the library, right?
That's where we were going to head, yes, to find Sentinel. And I had some interests in the library as well. Ozzy, well, how would you have reacted to the whole brothel situation? Just out of curiosity, since you weren't there at the time.
Just overwhelmed, frozen, standing in a corner.
Okay. Would you have gotten a drink?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alrighty. Okay. As you guys head over to the tower, the dark tower of the library, you can see that the cracks are almost like a greenish color. As you come to the door, you can see that the door is already opening, and you can see a construct. Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Mentally, of course.
We are looking for one of our companions. Is he here?
The only one here is the construct. Is that your companion?
That would be him, yes.
And he kind of moves over to the side. Welcome.
I'll go in, kind of look around.
And you guys see the bookshelves along the walls, the staircase traveling upwards to 5, 6 stories tall, and upon books, and the brightness in the room is almost as bright as outside.
While they were walking here, Lurt would probably have like 1,000-yard stare just like into the distance and just blankly just looking. But when they entered the library, Lurt would, I guess, look around. What are those things?
These are lots and lots of books.
What is a book?
Oh my god.
It is a thing that
Um,
gathers information.
It's like paper tacos.
Oh.
They are not for eating, if that is what you are wondering.
They don't look tasty. What are they? Why? Can you just not remember them?
Do you read?
I don't know. What is reading?
It is where you look at a piece of paper with words and you comprehend it.
What is paper?
I'm going to assume no. I look around. I don't see Sentinel anywhere, right?
There's so many new words.
They're so fucking stupid.
Your
He's not
companion,
stupid, he's
Paper.
just
What's a book?
uncultured.
What's a bookcase? What's
your companion is with the elder at the moment.
I see. It would probably be best for us not to interrupt. Do you have any books about, well, I don't know. Exotic races.
Kind of pauses and looks kind of just stops for a couple seconds. Yes.
May I take a look at one?
Processes. Yes. Follow
Wonderful.
me.
I will show you what
And,
reading is, Lord.
Sure.
Yeah, like it's a competition. I'll show you what reading is.
Crosses his legs and just. Okay. He takes you to like the third floor
Mm-hmm.
and shows you like 2 shelves worth of books.
I'll grab one that looks interesting, I guess.
Okay. Roll a d10.
Remy.
I can control my fire. Thank you very much. Song is not always constantly combusting. 9.
I don't think that laughed. Oh
You-
god.
You pull out one book, open it up, and it's actually about grungs.
But this is oddly appropriate.
What is?
Give
Let me
it to
see.
her.
I'm
Let
going
me
to
see. I
turn
can't see.
around and show it to Lurt.
Remy,
And you can see like a
how did
crude illustration of a grung, just like with a spear. Like,
oh my god, Remy, how do they have sex? Like SEKS. How do they sex?
Why did they draw the green grung on top?
I do not know. Hopefully I will find out. And I'll sit there and I'll read about grungs, I guess.
okay.
It's gonna be like looking over your shoulder and just like,
I like the thought Lurt's like, what is it?
let me see, let me see.
Does the construct seem at all concerned about the fire on my head?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't show any emotion.
Okay, fair enough. That's
But he's standing right there next to you. He's just there like,
what is Sentinel and not Sentinel? What is Samuel and Ozzy doing?
I was gonna get to that. Samuel, what are you doing?
I was gonna. Oh, I haven't pressed my Samuel voice.
I have not practiced this voice at all.
Yeah, but it's
Remember,
kinda hard.
Andrew's laughing.
Andrew, you better not be laughing at me.
I wanna like
I will
walk
find you.
wherever the construct is. I don't know where he is now.
Right next to me.
Oh, okay. Well then, let's go up to him. Do you have? God damn. All right. Do you have any books on like, guns or like metalworking, how to make stuff like that?
Bang bang.
You know,
He,
shoot. You know, pew pew.
he's just looking at you like,
You know like this. Bang.
and he looks up, and one of the scribe kind of comes down, and it's a female what's it called? Elf. There you go. I was gonna say
Oh,
dwarf for
there's
some
more
reason.
than just the construct here. Okay.
Jester,
Yeah,
Jester.
there's two. Huh.
She comes down and she goes, "Hey, wait, I know you."
Aren't you that?
Gunslinger. Oh.
uh,
Gotta go.
yeah, she's like, follow me.
All right.
And she takes you up to the higher levels. Ozzy, anything you want to do?
Sorry, I was yawning.
You should be.
You're in the library.
Not,
Can
not,
Ozzy read? Hold up.
Oh, I
It's a
should have asked you
tripod.
that as well.
Can goblins read?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
They can,
Yeah.
they can communicate common. I think it says that they can.
Yeah. You can
if-
read and talk common, I think.
Yeah, let me make sure.
I think that's a character decision, really.
Yeah. If you don't
Yeah.
want him to read,
That's
go for it.
a point. Yeah, you can speak, read, write, common, and goblin, but it's up to you for character decisions.
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
orcs can technically read too.
Seeing Lurt looking over my shoulder, I'm going to start reading out loud.
Okay.
Yay, story time! She'll hop over.
Alrighty. Then you start reading the history of the grungs.
Alright.
So go ahead.
You see, there was once a tadpole, and then it grew up. It was no longer a tadpole.
What color was it?
Got big and shit, and you know, like
It was rainbow.
Oh no.
There's no such thing.
This what the book says
What is a
right
rainbow?
here.
But what is the rainbow?
It is all colors at once, and from that one grung became many other grungs. It was the
How does
first
that
grung.
work?
First grung made many eggs. Some eggs were one part of the rainbow.
But
Therefore, all grungs come from the same parent, I suppose.
Flirt just has this blank, confused look on his face.
I don't know if that's actually what the book says, but that's what song reads.
That book is stupid. I'm gonna eat it.
No, you would not.
So roll a perception check, song.
Perception check?
Yeah.
For what? Just okay.
Michelle,
Or danger.
What's up?
I love Lurt's voice. I should just say that. It makes everything like 5 times funnier. I love it so
Remy
much.
doesn't like the voice.
I love the voice. I love the voice so much.
It's
Flirt
best
just
that
not
I don't
stupid.
share
I'm
my
gonna eat it.
opinion about the voice. I got an 11 for
I'm gonna
perception.
eat it.
You swear you feel like as you're like talking and you're you know just having fun maybe with Lurt and Ozzy, but you kind of get distracted and you swear like you feel your sword kind of vibrate, but you're like no,
Oh,
must have been
I
the
didn't-
wind,
I didn't roll high enough. Fucking. Okay.
must have been the
Sorry.
wind.
Fuck you. Fuck you. All right.
Okay, going back to
Can Lurt like try to read what's on the book?
it's in common.
Yeah.
Can you read common?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah?
you were just fucking with me.
Well, he doesn't know what books are, but he can
You
read.
really don't like
He's
Lurt,
seen-
do you?
He's had like scrolls and all that, but
I don't mind flirt.
You just had to say that.
love
Just like, I don't
Lurt's
mind.
great.
No, Preston
Um,
accused me of not liking Lurt, so I had to clarify.
Oh, I thought you said you
wait, you
didn't like.
don't,
Okay.
or you do like Lurt?
I do like Lurt. Just not
Oh,
his
that's
voice.
That's his voice.
Yeah.
his voice.
Yeah.
As-
Wait, what am I supposed to roll?
Well, no, you just read it, and
Oh,
from what you can tell, it's pretty like accurate, but you know, it's more of like, where's the you know, the more of like the eating everything, and also having what's it called?
Lurt's a scholar. He would like to. He likes history and stuff.
Oh,
I mean, it's pretty accurate from what you can tell.
What does it say though?
God damn it!
You gotta be ready.
I shouldn't have made a.
You
I'm just gonna.
can just get back to us on this if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
I'll,
can get-
I'll back to you. I'll just send you a message. I'll just copy and paste this.
I'd be
Sounds good.
interested in it too, if you would, since I'm reading the book.
There you go. I'll just copy and paste it.
Okay.
Okay.
What's it called? Going back to Sentinel. So, you sent me what you're gonna give him, right?
Yeah, I did.
Sentinel.
Oh,
did. Yeah, I sent it to you. And I
Okay.
also sent something underneath just for clarification for you.
Okay.
Did Samuel find his gun books?
Ah.
Sorry.
well, I mean, no. If you're gonna do him first, do him first, and you can get to me.
God damn it.
Don't change your process. It's okay.
Okay.
Just
So, Sentinel, you talked to him about it, and he's like, "That's very good. That's very good. Yes."
Man, Jester, if you pulled a Tabaxi voice from Skyrim, I would have been mega
Oh,
impressed.
Fuck that! I can't do that shit.
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Yes, that's very good.
Do you want some skooma? Wait, what's his name?
Kashyyyk or Kashyyyk has
Gotcha.
where?
Elder Quartet has wares for you.
Is there anything else you are possibly interested in?
This construct. May you do me a favor?
Yes.
In turn for a full story, may you keep this construct and anything else that I may find as a keepsake away from prying eyes.
That's why we have it hidden away.
Who else knows about this?
Only the keepers.
The keepers.
Us, the keepers of ancient texts.
And apparently, is it the researcher, Zudabe? Is he also a keeper?
No. When he brought in the construct, he said he was going to go to the city.
Vlador. Vladora.
Vladora, yes.
Fuck you, Chester, for making us want to go to Vladora. Understood. So, as a favor, may you keep the relics of my civilization hidden from the rest of the world.
Well, I can.
At least the ones that I find.
I could promise you that, but I cannot promise the researcher.
Thank you, Elder Quartet. In turn, I will give you, eventually, the full story of my people.
Thank you. By the way, I believe your companions are here.
Understood. An Elder Quartet.
Yes.
I would prefer if you finish Scribe Coil, as you have named him to be.
Of course. When I find myself with open time, I will.
Ones such as I should not be showing our vulnerable parts to the world.
And Sentinel will shift his plates a little bit, as like Iron Man does whenever he's putting on his armor for the first time.
Yeah. All right.
Do you
You
still
head
have?
upstairs?
Do you still have the owlbear with you?
Yeah, this whole time.
Okay.
It pooped on the floor.
Yeah, I clean it up.
Yeah. Just like.
No. I have a vacuum.
The number of times you made me clean up Cinder's poop.
Yeah. That was funny though.
I've been holding the owlbear in my shield. No,
Yeah.
I made a wicker basket. Remember, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can see he's already starting to tear it up a lot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make another one.
I figured.
Okay. Heading upstairs, you do see Song and Ozzy and Lurt on the second floor.
Greetings.
Hello.
Oh, the fucking echo.
That was a little weird, yes. Did you find what you were looking for?
Not necessarily, but I found enough.
That is good. I believe.
Elder,
Sorry, what?
Elder. I turn towards
Yes.
Elder. There is one last question that I have forgotten.
Yes.
During the calamity, have you heard of any specific events that happened? Are there any recordings of that time?
In my research, only what's in the text. If you wish, I could take you up there.
I would wish.
Follow me. As you go upstairs and you pass up Samuel. Samuel, go ahead and roll a Intelligence check.
Fuck. Say it was a
How dumb are you now?
I
One
just saw
How
it.
modifier.
dumb are
Yeah.
you now?
Okay, here.
Can you even read?
Yes, he can. Okay, maybe
How
not.
dumb
Who
are
knows, dude? I
you
don't know.
now?
Sorry.
I'm
Wait.
just
Okay.
looking at the
Wait.
pretty colors.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on.
Holding on.
-1.
You just it's straight intelligence.
Can I spend a luck point?
Oh
Can I
my
spend a luck
god.
point? This means so much to me.
Sure.
Ugh.
I mean, if you want to waste it.
Fine. You rolled a.
It's
fucking-
your turn. You choose to do it your character.
Oh no! I want this to work because I want to make a gun. I wanna make
Then
a
use
gun.
your luck point. It's up to
Fine,
you.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get a long rest sometime. Whatever. It's not like I've used it before.
We're
Right,
only
use it
about to
some-
go into a battle with something that doesn't belong to this plane of
Okay,
existence.
I have more. I have more. Okay, I'll use them then.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
want to make a
man.
gun. Okay.
Do you
Just
guys
focus on
want to fight the things that Sentinel was fighting?
I want to.
Ah,
Make it. Make it. Make it. Make it.
what? What?
What'd you get?
Roll high.
I got a 17, 18 minus 1, 17.
Hey, that's
It
good.
was worth it.
Fine.
That's good.
Yeah. You don't find anything. I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
forgot to do that. I'm just so mad at you.
You go through some of the books and you're just kind of just flipping. Most of it's just the history of, like, you know, how Kari has came across gunpowder and
Yeah.
they started manufacturing weapons such as like your guns, rifles, other things that they've put on, like warships and other mechanical things. Sure. What's it called? But one of the thinner books that you're like, this looks, I'm just gonna go with this one because it's smaller, is actually a very complex manual of how it was constructed. These things. A revolver of some kind, like yours.
Is there anything on rifles?
Rifles?
Yeah.
Mm, I would say yeah. I would say yeah.
Yes. I don't know what this means. Okay.
It's pretty complex, and it's a little bit like you kind of understand it a little bit, mainly because of your knowledge of the guns.
Mhm.
But the rifle is just a longer barrel. But yeah,
Just a look.
Can you keep the book?
the elf is just there. The female elf with she has like long black hair. She's like, "Did you find what you're looking for?"
Oh my god. Are
The
you
way
are
you
you
say
gonna
it, stuff.
are you gonna pull a Soma?
Stealing all the books.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
As long as you don't block your cock, we'll be fine.
Oh my god. I did. God, I did. Fucking hell.
Just roll with it. Keep going with it.
I did. Could I possibly keep this book? It might take me a while to understand everything from it.
You may stay here and read it. Unfortunately, the books may not leave the library.
As Sentinel goes stomping past.
Samuel takes out his gun and points it at. I'm kidding. It's a robbery. I want this book. Can Samuel stay for a while and like get all the knowledge from the book?
Sure.
I mean, we're staying here for a bit because Sentinel just went to do more stuff. So
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I want him to do. I want him to read the book and understand it all. Okay, sorry, that's a bit asking for much. I just wanted to be able to, like, I wanted to have time to read the book and like gain the knowledge from it. You know?
Okay.
I don't. You get what I'm. You know what I'm getting at,
No,
right?
no, I get you. I get
Okay,
you.
okay. It's like learning a skill. Like that's what I want.
Trying to pick out your worst stat. It'd probably be an intelligence
It's
check.
just straight intelligence, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that.
Oh no, not again!
To look through it and just kind of try
Just
to get it. Will
You're
be a
gonna
little
make me
bit.
spend. You're gonna make me spend 2 more luck points. Okay. Okay. Okay.
And,
Okay.
and just so you know, it. No, go for it. Fuck it.
Look,
Here, I'll visually show it so that it doesn't look like I'm.
Cheater. I'm just kidding.
No, 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 no. That doesn't.
it doesn't count.
Does it count?
No, not that. Not that. It just. I don't want it to count. Fuck. Shit.
It's hard to do those types of things without training.
Yeah, it's pretty high too.
I got a 3.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeesh.
spend. Okay, 1 luck point. I'm gonna spend both. Okay, but
Might as
I
well.
want to make a gun.
Might
I
as
wanna make
well.
a gun.
See if you can do it. See if you can beat this DC.
Okay. I'm not gonna drop it because when I dropped it, it just landed and it didn't like actually roll.
The
so-
dropping is the worst way to roll. It's
I know, and I shouldn't have done that. I should just. Why did that?
It's a Thevil. It's a 30.
Okay.
Near
What?
impossible. I'm just kidding.
Wait, are you serious?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
It's,
Hey,
it's
obviously
probably it's
reasonable,
probably
because
pretty
if you're just
high.
making me spend luck points.
It's probably pretty high. We'll
Okay.
see what you can do.
That's good for Jester because he has an encounter later on.
Okay. Come on. It's
Oh.
a 10.
Oh.
No!
9 then total.
No. I meant 10 after the modifier.
You start trying to read the manual, but like it's frustrating you. You're like, fuck, and
Fuck, why did they make it stupid?
you get more of the material part, but you just don't know how like it would work, and just it's a slow process for you. You can attempt to stay here longer and the rest of everyone can do something if you want, but
Please.
we'll get back to you in a little bit. So Sentinel. So you go up to almost to the tippity top of the tower,
Okay.
and there is a double bookshelf with a wooden design, beautifully made, and just large text from what you can tell is Calamity. Fucking Preston over here crying.
Oh, man, I don't have to roll for it. I roll like a 19 and it's.
Don't do this to yourself, man.
Okay, so this is all what we have from with the Calamity. But if you wish, by all means, go and research as much as you like.
I do not want to keep my companions here for long,
I spilled water all over myself.
seeing as that they have come for me.
Do 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 do
Do, do,
do 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 do. Preston's freaking out again.
But
Yes,
do you know which book
I
or
could
which books
I could
relate to
possibly
anything
narrow it down to a
about
couple
me?
of. I'm sorry.
Do you know which books narrow down to the specific events of the calamity?
It would probably be the top shelf right here, and you can see that there's about 12 books.
Specifically about the silence.
Pulls 4 books. And you
Does he
can
go
go
up
ahead.
on a ladder?
Huh?
Does he go up on a ladder?
No, he actually floats. Goes
Oh,
up and then
Because if he would have pulled up a ladder, I just imagine fucking Sentinel transforming his head into a giraffe
Have you seen a giraffe?
or into a giant gorilla.
Have you seen a gorilla?
I can turn into anything large.
I don't know. Anyway, so he pulls out the 4 books and he's like, "This is as close as I can get if you want to get details." DC is a little lower, but you can go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
With advantage because he's helping me.
No, it's a no. I'd say okay. I'll move it back up, and then you get advantage. Then.
DC goes back up. You get advantage.
Wow, yeah, because that was a 2. Okay, with advantage, that would have been 15 intelligence, right?
Yeah.
No, 16.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first roll was a 2.
So from what you get from more so, you get a small section of like a general idea of like what happened. The war between the gods and primordials was known as the Cry of the Immortals, as
Okay,
it's written,
hold up.
Type
and only
faster.
lasted about only
Okay.
lasted 2 to 6 years, and on the material plane, the primordials were
The
aided
war
by the
of the
followers of destruction and
god.
chaos, and it lasted about 2 to 6 years on the
Okay, the
material
war
plane.
of the gods and
Jesus
the
Christ!
mortals were called the.
What the mortals?
What?
I don't remember what you were. I just heard
I'll
gods.
send it to you, but
Primordials.
I'll read
Primordials.
if you want. I'll send it to you. But
No, say it right now.
the war between the gods and primordials, this was known as like the Cry of the Immortals. It only lasted about 2 to 6 years. After when the primordials were aided by followers of destruction and chaos cults, basically, the battle it ended abruptly, known as like a boom, just a boom, and then done. Everything was gone. Everything was done. During the losing war on the material plane, the gods bestowed a bit of their power to a few mortals to help with the battle. Uh, these mortals were known as the Chosen. A single Chosen would fight hundreds of creatures without shedding a single drop of sweat. The war was stopped abruptly. It kind of varies between books. Uh, one boom to 5 booms to 8 booms of all, just something about like a big, just like thunder, just and primordial titans, chosen, Callistes, creatures from the void that came with the primordials, vanished and were lost in time. The gods and the mortal material planes were in a state of stillness, known as the Silent Times, that lasted hundreds of years. This was more of like the building from ashes, and during the Silent Times, gods were at their weakest points, from what the books are saying.
It was known as the silence, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I typed all that down because I'm a faster typer than.
I
But yes, he kind of just leans over and just like, yes. Did you find what you were looking for? Good Irish.
Only a little bit, but any information helps. Thank you very much, Elder.
Kind of gives you like a slight bow, of course.
And for you to know, I was there whenever the boom, as these books have called it, happened. And after that, I do not remember.
you're an old boy.
It is quite strange. After that, there was no more war. No demonic creatures or creatures of titans, primordial gods. They have vanished. Very strange.
along with my people.
Yes. Maybe one day you will find your people's temple and maybe get some answers from there.
Hopefully. But in the meantime, all I can do is search for Zudave and his knowledge on this matter.
Yes. Kind of starts grabbing the books, putting them back up.
How tall is he floating? How high? Sorry.
How high? 2 or 3 more feet. Just like a little like.
Okay. I'm not gonna waste a fucking wild shape for this.
Okay, so you head back down to the rest.
No, I jumped down.
Okay. So as you walk back down, you just see Samuel just like this, like
I just peer over him.
What is it that you are reading?
I'm just.
Do I see what he's reading?
yeah, you just peer over. It's like a
Blueprints.
yeah, basically blueprints of a rifle.
Are you wanting to make a firearm?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I've had a. I've had a thought about it.
Samuel's small brain is exploding.
I've had a thought about it for like quite a while, and I want to make it. I don't know how, and the book is kind of hard to understand. It's a little frustrating.
Sentinel to you, the book is generally basic for you.
It's child's play. I made this when I was like 2 years old, my guy.
my guy.
my people made this when they
I'm
were
the
2
one
years
with the
old.
high intelligence stat.
I'm the one.
Construction though.
It's easy. If I had the parts.
Yeah.
I just peer over him, look at the book. Good luck.
Just what
Damn.
then you walk past you can see Song and Lurt has taken away the book and it's like flipping through the pages like no.
And if that's the case, I'm gonna grab another book to read.
Lurt would make sure to like put a leaf on his finger while he's flipping so he doesn't damage it.
You just got leaf on each of your 5 fingers.
Imagine.
He has just like one leaf.
Like
That he
when you put tape on your fingers and just like
yeah.
I'll grab another book if that's happened. Can I?
sure.
Lurt's gonna try to flip to the section about like how to kill grungs.
Generally.
What did I make the basket out of?
You said wicker, so like
You
grass.
said wicker, so probably grass, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I think I did druid craft on it.
Go ahead and roll a d10.
Dose.
Do I?
What? Oh, you find a book about turtles. Yeah.
Michelle was asking something.
Oh, yes.
Do I find stuff about how to kill grungs?
How to kill grunts. This is more of like a not a journal, but like a book from a person was a researcher basically, researching grungs, saying that they're very hostile, that they seem to any of the weaker ones are eaten by the the ones that are more have a higher authority or more power, but they seem to do a lot of uh, numbers. Damn it.
Multiply.
Strength in
No,
numbers,
there
sort
you
of.
go. Strength and numbers type of hunting and dealing with outsiders and such. Uh, generally, they usually just either eat each other or have each other for slaves. Uh, and if they kill, they usually kill with just the weaponry that they have. He has on the book. He does say that he has seen grungs that have gone by themselves and been eaten by a wild cat or a large creatures.
Where it would just picture Sentinel and just shudder. Horrible, horrible creatures.
Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, that's pretty much it from this journal at least. Yeah, you guys meet up besides Samuel.
We
Yeah.
want to look at one more thing if we have time.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know the name of my patron?
Someone role play while I look at this.
Wait, I was going to roleplay with you, so I will wait.
Role play with
me?
Holly.
You can roleplay with me while Jester looks stuff up if you want.
I do not want to roleplay with you.
I'll go over. I'll go over back to Samuel then.
Why is it that you wish to create a firearm?
I never really had one of my own. The one I have now is I engraved it and kind of made it my own, but I didn't make it. I know how to use it. I don't know how to make them, but there's a firearm I've been kind of having in my head. I guess I've been imagining it a bit, and I really want to make it my own.
And why is it that you want to make one? Is it to end a life? Is it to become a master craftsman? Is it to achieve your own personal goals?
Well, I'm not using it for like murderous intent or anything. I just, like I said this year, I guess I kind of want to make something that's my own. I mean, I'm gonna use it eventually. I assume if I do make it, whenever we come into contact with I don't know, whatever. But it's more like I want to create something that's my own, and something that I actually understand, even though I can't seem to understand this.
No.
What?
Answer to
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
Huh?
He's just gonna probably hop up to the scribe then.
Oh, you're
That was
saying-
further.
oh, I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what? I think you're saying no to me. I was like, oh. I was like, what did I do?
The construct is the one who's near you.
Oh, are you guys done role playing, by the way?
Yes, they
If
are.
that's Ryle's done.
Okay. Okay. Do you know anyone that has like this mark or any books about this mark? And Let's gonna like open his mouth with the spiral on it, on his tongue.
He looks down at you, looks back up, processes the question. Yes.
Oh, you mean the mark of the devil? Yeah, I know that.
It's a cool guy.
Do you have any books on him?
Not here. We may issue them from the main library in Villadora, if you wish, or you may travel there.
Hey, Song,
Yes,
how long are we staying here?
that is a good question. I do not know. I think we were mostly passing through.
Okay. Or we'll look back up at the construct. We'll probably visit. Thank you.
Of course.
I have seen the tabaxi walking around, right?
Yes. You can see him coming back down with a sentinel.
Oh well, no. At this point, I'm
Oh, you
just
went
right
back up?
over. No, I'm right over. What's his
Samuel.
name? Samuel.
Yeah, you're on the third floor. These guys are on the second. So he's coming back down to the second, going back down to the first.
Mhm.
So yeah, you see him.
Wait for him to get close.
Oh, sure.
Okay, just
Okay.
making sure.
Yeah,
Right before I leave Samuel, I'll just go up to him.
Firearms are dangerous weapons. You should consider why you are making one, and for what purpose it will yield.
Sentinel, it's the same reason I have my revolver. It's a form of defense at least. I'm not planning to go on murderous intent with it. I mean, you know what you've seen me the last few days. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Killing is killing, defense or not. The result will be the same.
Uh, well, that's a lot coming from someone who's also participating in the fighting that we've done.
damn.
I booed him too hard. I'm
Yeesh.
sorry.
He got mad and poofed out of existence.
Can you repeat that? Someone who's participated in the fight and what?
I said like, well, I mean, we've all participated in killing the people who attacked us, or at least injuring them. But I'm not planning on using this for lethal intent on any innocent being.
That is why I share my knowledge to you.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Okay, I was like, wait, I was gonna say like, what does that mean?
That is why I share my knowledge to you. You have only killed a small amount of people compared to me.
Then he just stares you with those blank, glowing eyes.
Sorry.
Killing will result in the same. Oh, sorry. Killing, defense or not, will result the same. My question to you is, for what purpose will you use it for?
It's the exact same question I've answered.
Or rather, what will you give back?
Samuel will just be like visibly confused. You're getting Sentinel. God, Sentinel, you're getting a bit too into it as far as I know. I'm just making a gun. I haven't really thought about the. I
I
don't know.
see.
If you want to, if you want a better explanation, I've never, uh, all right. Listen, Sentinel, it's a gun. It's gonna kill people. It's gonna hurt people, probably, not with the intent of doing it to innocence. I don't want to be that kind of person. Uh, but the reason is I don't know, could be satisfactory to you, whatever you believe in. I ain't made some of my own, especially in something that I enjoy. I kind of learned how to use guns. I learned how to use swords, all in the way of robbing. So I kind of want to make something of my own just to prove that I can do something other than take away lives. And I know that the gun will probably end up for the same purpose as my revolver, but at least then it's something that I created and not bought from someone else.
Understood. I apologize for any confusion that I have given you. I
No,
just merely wish for you to give back as much as you have taken.
nah, I'll try. That's kind of hard.
You wish for. Oh, what is his name? I always forget your name, Remy.
Song.
Ah, there we go.
I thought you were making a bit when you were doing the
No, I
introduction.
really
I mean,
was.
Jesus.
Forgetting. There's too many S names, that's why.
Yeah, that's true.
Thought you were making a bit. Might as well tell you my real name. Maybe it'll be easier.
If you wish to appease Song just a little bit, maybe you should consider at least giving back as much you have taken.
I'll try. I don't know what a gun's gonna do, but I'll see what I can do.
For example, we may have killed the mother of this owlbear, but in return, this owlbear will be under my care until it can replace the life that was lost. Give and take, Samuel.
Well, if it makes you.
It is not for my own satisfaction. I am merely telling you this to. I am merely telling you this for you to consider.
Keep it in mind, but I'll see if I can come back to you with something.
And by the way, that gun, a child can make it. And I leave.
Sam was gonna shout, yeah, but
Alright.
never mind. No, what Sam was like,
You see in Sentinel's like blank face, there's a hint of contempt
Sam,
against that gun.
Sam was gonna like, he's gonna like, just shout, nah, everyone can be fancy little, whatever. He's just mad.
Who-
He's going back
Who's
to frustratingly
who was
reading.
going after? I think it was you, Song.
Either that or
Song was
Lurt or
waiting for
Ozzy
me.
Ozzy, whoever wants
Yeah,
to go.
yeah. Let's say, Ozzy, is there anything you want to do, or research or anything like that?
Yeah. Did Song and what's the name? Grung split up?
Words. Grung is the species.
I'm currently still there in the same section with her.
Yeah, yeah. They're still there. Yeah.
Okay.
Lart's a male.
Well, does Ozzy know that? No. Has she been told that? Maybe. Does she still know? No. But yeah, she'll just look around, pretend to grab a book and read it, but just get bored.
Yep. It's just the history of one of the cities around here, and you're just like,
Ugh.
yeah.
One picture that amuses me. Ooh. Next word.
Okay. So Song, yes. The elder just kind of walks past just to see that everyone's reading a book at the moment, and
I'll stand up. Hello. You seem like
Hello.
you seem to know plenty of things.
a bit.
Have you seen anybody like me before?
Like you?
Hmm.
No. I have read some things about the fire plane, but I have not seen anyone like you.
Does the hair on my head, the fire in my head, make you think of the fire plane? Is that why?
Yes.
It makes sense, I suppose. Do you have books on this fire plane?
I believe that would be. Kind of looks over to the construct, and the construct just is like already like processing. Ah, yes. No, unfortunately not here. Again, this is only an outpost. We only have a few generally smaller books, but you may be able to find it in the city.
In the city?
Yes, the city of Vladora,
Ah, okay. I think I've heard that name once or twice now.
possibly.
Thank you. And I'll sit down and wait for everyone to be ready to go. While I'm waiting, I'll just flip through the Turtle book until I realize that it's not about anything I need to know. And then I'll go on to the next book.
Now ready? Pretty much everyone's ready besides Samuel. Unless Samuel, you want to go with them, or do you want to keep on? Yeah, okay. You want to try it again?
I want to stay just as long as he needs to understand.
Okay.
There's a
So-
chance that each time you try, it gets harder. Just be aware of that.
I just that's my choice.
So everyone's kind of like clustered or kind of gathered together except Samuel, and you just see Samuel on the thing. It's like, I need to read some of this. No.
Let me, please.
Is he okay up there?
I don't know. He's like really into that book.
At
Do you
this
guys
point-
wait for him
At this point,
or do
you'll
you?
probably see Sentinel going down.
Bert will wait.
And you guys have been here for a good like 3 to 4 hours at this point, or well, at least Sentinel has.
No, you guys will probably be here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Sentinel will be coming down. You see Samuel be like.
So is everyone waiting for him, or
Hello, who are we waiting for?
I believe it is just Samuel. Do you think he will be okay here? I wouldn't have said Samuel. I would have said, we are just waiting for, well, you know who.
Oh,
hey, don't I know that guy?
Yes, I would have not said that. I would have not said that because one, I don't use names, and two, I'm not stupid like Jeremy is.
do you wish for me to get him?
No.
You guys, Sammy, you can hear them talking like.
Lert will just if
Samuel's in the book. Like he's like anything outside he doesn't care about because he's trying to understand. Like he just doesn't have time to like respond.
Yeah.
I think it would be best if we just let him be. For now.
Elder, thank you very much for your help.
Of course. And thank you for enlightening me with your history.
Fair trade for the both of us.
Yes.
Is Alex playing No Man's Sky behind you?
Yes, she is. She is playing No Man's Sky. Isn't that right, wife? Wife, pay attention to me. Oh, they see you in the camera.
We at least see the back of your chair.
Yes, they see your arm.
Oh,
Hello.
hi, Alex.
Damn, look at that arm.
All right.
I've seen many arms in my lifetime.
What time of day would it be by now?
At this point, it's pretty
Almost
late,
evening.
like
Yeah.
7, going to 8 now.
I'm gonna go walk over next to Samuel.
Samuel's just like this. Like,
God damn it!
You can see the scholars just like,
She's just like,
Good evening, I say to the scholar.
hello.
You seem to have found something interesting.
I wish I could talk, but I'm trying to understand. Just let me. Give me a second.
We are going to leave and go find a place to stay the night.
All right. I think that by the time, whenever y'all do that, whatever, by the time I should be able to understand. Just come back and get me.
I will do that. Try not to get in trouble.
I can stay here and watch him. I don't need sleep.
God, just,
I don't know.
whenever you say that, you
don't
look
sleep.
over at us like this.
I don't need sleep.
I don't need sleep.
I don't need sleep.
I need sleep.
So I watch you guys in your sleep.
If that is what you want to do, then sure. We will see you later.
Yeah. All right, yeah. All right.
Alright, and I'll go join the others. I think he wants to stay and read the book. And I think that Alert is going to stay with him.
I think I may have annoyed him by saying that book was for a simple weapon.
I did not take the time to look at it. What was it for?
I'm gonna roll something for Sentinel to see if he wants to tell the truth.
Go for it.
Kittens.
Kittens?
Kittens?
It
What?
is a device to help him with his goals.
So fucking vague.
It's
I'm
so
glad he
vague.
found something then.
It is what it is.
Fuck
It
you.
do be like that.
It do be like that. It
Do be
is
like-
what it is.
Do be. It
be like
is
what it
what
be.
it is.
All right, so everyone,
Guess we're leaving.
so Samuel and Lert are staying in the library.
Flirt will try to look for books on alchemy.
Okay.
Yeah.
The construct takes you to the second floor with Song. Or not Song, Samuel.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
What was the... God,
Third.
how do you spell that
Third.
city?
I'll just put it on.
That would be great.
What city?
The one where all the books are.
Vladora?
Fladora.
Door.
Fladara.
So the goal on this would, for like the alchemy books, would probably be to like lower the DC on making better supplies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I ever mention? I think I strongly implied.
There you
I just
go.
want, just so you know, basically all I want with the book is I want Sam to learn how to make a gun. I know there's extra stuff he might have to do, and that's fine, but I want him to like get the basics of it. Is what I'm trying to say essentially.
Yeah. It's going
So
to
that,
be
like-
very difficult
It's
for
gonna
like,
be very
especially for like a one-time read.
Read
You know?
through a book and know,
I know,
how to build
but
a
I'm saying, like,
gun is
I
not
want to,
very
like-
likely.
It's like trying to read the
I know,
player's
I know.
handbook and trying to run a
I
D&D
know.
game.
Listen, I know, but I'm trying so hard. This is what I want so bad.
I know. Okay, so everyone else, where are you guys going? You guys are going to a tavern, right?
I suppose
Or
we
the
should
inn.
find a place to stay. I know that you do not need sleep, Sentinel.
No. I merely wish to see the city. However, I do need to recharge. Elder, thank you. We shall be going now.
Have a nice night. To all of you.
Do you wish for some scuba?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Sentinel got
As you guys
scuba.
exit the library, you guys come to like a pretty breezy outside, considering that you guys are between a mountain pass, so a lot of the wind and everything's coming through. So it's pretty breezy, nice and cool.
The hair on Song's head is almost sideways at this point.
Song,
Yes.
do you know what you are?
Not really. You have an idea. Do you know what
Do
I
you
am?
know? I do not. Do you know where you come from?
I have an idea. But I do not know. Once again, everything up here, not as good as it used to be.
Then how is it that people like the both of us go about to find the truth on our past?
What is it you said? I did not catch it.
Then how is it that people like the both of us find the truth of our past?
Well,
Was that Elaine turning on her cam and then decided, nah?
Nah, not right now.
who did this?
Who did what?
Somebody sent something in the chat on Twitch. Nothing.
What?
I'm gonna assume it's Ryle, but
I'm not on Twitch.
What does it say?
it says
continue.
Renee.
Oh.
Probably
Well, I
Ryle.
mean, that's
Ryle?
probably Mortal.
Probably Ryle, Andrew, or Mortal, but Mortal's asleep.
I think it is Andrew because it says sadistic Drew as the username. So
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's probably Andrew.
That's racist, not me.
Has
Man,
nothing to do with
you're
race.
calling him out just because he's the only black guy here.
Wow.
Bro.
Andrew, you're interrupting my game. Go back to the corner.
I'm sorry, Master.
stop. Oh God,
Don't do that.
Jesus. I do not know. My hope is that it will eventually find me, or that somebody will know. And apparently, this Vlador, wherever that is, might have some answers. Or it might not, and I will live in a continuous state of not knowing.
How peculiar.
How so?
You cast your destiny to the wind, wherever it may take you.
The wind fans the fire. I do not care. I sense that there is something coming, and each day I remember more and more. So, more than likely, it will find me when I least expect it to.
The fire molds metal. I do not wish to cast my destiny upon the winds of this realm. How peculiar indeed. I ask you this only because I am curious as to where we shall go. I believe for me, my next destination is in Vladora. To the tournament. Kidding.
Sentinel, there's something I forgot to mention, but I'll message you
Oh
afterwards.
my
That was my fault.
dear
I apologize.
God. Is it actually crucial?
Yes, kind of.
Try and send it to me now while we're role playing.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah.
We're just gonna be talking to each other.
Vladora seems to be a popular spot for a lot of things.
Indeed, I am curious as to the library in there.
If that is where the wind takes us, then I will go.
The library in Thullboulder. Oh. Oh.
that was with the memory
That was-
box.
That was with the memory box. Oh.
Does it make sense a little bit more now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, that was my fault. It
So
just totally
those
skipped.
weren't just randomly, those were coordinates. Okay. Makes more sense, makes more sense.
Sorry.
I
That was my
immediately
fault.
thought they were coordinates. I should have said so. I'm sorry.
Well, you weren't
Yeah.
there. You weren't
Yeah,
there.
exactly. You right. You right.
No, I didn't think that they were coordinates. I thought that they were a passcode to something.
I'm gonna leave now. Bye bye.
Oh, I was about to ask
Alright.
Ozzy something.
Bye.
Okay, bye
Oh wait, no, go
bye.
ahead, go ahead, Remy, go ahead, go ahead.
Do you have anywhere that you require to go, Ozzy?
Never.
Just leaves after that. Just never.
Nothing is required. It's always an option.
You see,
I'd like you to say.
I
I'd like you to say
like
that to
her
your teachers.
response. I like her response. She is one of the wind as well.
What is wind?
Her head may be full of it, but she is one with it.
A stone gets thrown at her, and you just hear it.
Good night, Peggy.
Alright, Peggy.
Night,
Bye,
Peggy.
Peggy. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let Sentinel bite.
Don't let Lurt bite, more like.
Oh, it's gonna gross.
Andrew.
Alright. You guys make
Scratch
your way.
that. I want to go to this coordinates.
You guys make your way to a small inn. The top
Wait,
of the.
are you telling me it's just there?
Yeah, no, it's really close.
Oh
Oh
no,
my-
no, it's not. It's not.
Oh.
Okay.
You
I
guys
mean, I
haven't
thought it was
asked-
just to the east.
No, I thought it was
East
more
south.
center. Yeah, it's more center over here, right?
Okay, if you guys, I'm just gonna assume you guys asked and like, can you show us where Vlador is? And they pointed
Sure.
at the map.
Why
It's
not?
right here.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's a fucking trip.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, Sentinel would have asked if he was talking to the librarian about it, the elder.
Uh huh. Yeah. Okay. So then it's right there then.
And
Okay,
also, we
that's-
also asked someone a while ago. The guy, he said the tournament.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said to
yeah.
the east.
Yeah, east past Thullboulder and then south
And then south. I didn't write the end, then south.
into
My apologize.
Montes.
My apologize. But yeah, it's right there. If
Yeah, I just wrote east, so that's my B. Oh, it's also the capital. Interesting.
Oh my fucking god!
Am
As
I
you
the
guys
best?
make it-
Am I the best note taker in here? Why, yes, I am.
that's why I'm excited to see you and Andrew fight. Who could take the best notes?
On your mark,
but
get
yeah.
set, right!
You guys make your way to an inn called the Glistening Mug, and you can see it's kind of like pressed into the wall itself, the wall of the mountain, and you can hear a slight commotion coming from inside.
I immediately burst in as a crag cat.
Really?
God,
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, Jesus.
Meow.
And whoever enters first, you would see
Probably song.
you'd see the building itself is made almost completely from stone, like it just carved out off of the mountain. And you can see the wall that's against the actual mountain. You can see the entire wall is made out of emerald.
Emerald.
Yeah, just nice and smoothly cut.
That's a fucking expensive wall.
Mm-hmm. And you can see actually some of the mugs are made out of this wood, and then some of the cracks and some of the handles are made out of these emerald types of handles. But in the center or around, you see a couple of people just sitting around, and they're just looking in the center or off in the corner, and you see three rough-looking dudes, kind of like surrounding this human female, and it's like, and they're starting to get a little bit rowdy, and you can see the bar owner, I think it's a halfling. No, I think it's a gnome female. She's like, all right, come on, let's all calm down here.
What's it called again? Glistening inn, right? Glistening cup. Sorry.
Glistening mug.
Glistening mug.
Yes. And then, oh no, she's been causing some trouble here. Isn't that right? And if you would like, can describe your character.
Yay! There she is.
Oh. Hey guys.
Hello.
Yay,
I'm
it's a lame
sorry it
character.
took so long for us to get
I
out of
was
the
trying to
library.
get him out of the library. I was like, fucking get out. I don't want to do more research. Fucking off.
Sorry,
I want
Elaine.
to make a gun. Go boing, bang, bang,
Okay.
shoot.
We have a problem of getting stuck at a certain point and just riding that for a long time.
I'm just gonna just get rid of all the libraries because that's like my weakest point. I'm like, oh yeah.
We're
sure.
here for the lore, man.
Oh god.
Exactly. That's
World
what
building.
matters.
Yeah, Jester, you know me and Remy.
No, I know you. Yeah, that's why I prepared, and it wasn't even enough.
No, I always expect more.
Expect
More.
nothing less.
Actually, Jester, at that point, you should be pulling shit out of your own ass.
I mean, there's not much there.
You've already cleaned it out.
What's other?
Let's hear your character's description. Woo!
Yeah.
What do we see? Who do we see?
You see. Oh, am I muted? No, I'm not.
No,
Okay.
you're
You just see a
You're
human.
human.
Oh, am I
female.
really quiet again? Oh no.
No, you're good. To me.
Human, around 5'8", pale skin, silver hair, and silver eyes. Just pretty average build.
All right.
Okay, so pretty and average build.
Pretty average build, not like pretty. You know, in
Well, but you
words.
said pretty and pretty average build.
Ryle.
That
Ryle,
way.
shut up.
But yeah, you can see that these three like thug individuals are kind of like surrounding her, and
Give
Getting
me
really
all of your
aggressive.
equipment right now.
I'm going to
she's
walk.
the one that's starting some shit over here.
Oops.
But that could mean a lot of things. I'll say as I
Sen-
walk in.
Sentinel's just gonna go towards the gnome owner,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it was a gnome. Female gnome, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
They
Do you
could.
have,
Oh, okay.
do you have any food?
No, at the moment right now. Pause. And goes back to this situation's song.
I don't know what I said before, but it was smart, so I'm going to stick with that.
Oh, we don't know what you said before, also.
Jesus, it was in response to something they said. God damn it.
Sure, we'll pretend you said something about Remy.
God, give me a moment.
So what? What's your problem?
Is that directed towards me?
Yeah, you with the flaming head.
I have no problem. I'm just curious what is happening here.
None of your business.
It might be. Depending if the place I'm staying at the night might get trashed, then I may want to leave.
You. This goes back to the female or the human female. Why are you asking so many questions, huh?
It never hurts to ask, you know?
Yeah, you're asking the wrong ones and to the wrong type of people. We're dangerous men here.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
Okay, alright.
I
Oh,
like the
man.
danger.
Oh man, Jester, you made it edgy that even Michelle cringed.
Yeah. We're dangerous men. Look at my scars on my face.
Does he have scars on his face?
No, he has like a little baby scar right here.
Probably from when his mom dropped him on his head.
You're not here.
Bye, pencil.
Yeah. No, Song, you're stepping up or what?
I'm watching right now. Unless they try to move, then I'll do something.
They're currently surrounding her, and roll a perception check.
I'm really good at this. Okay, apparently I am. Natural 20.
The one that's kind of like circling around, you can see that he's kind of like holding on to like one of his like pockets, his leg pockets, and you can see that he's pulling out what seems to be like a dagger.
Okay.
God.
At this
Andrew,
point,
shut
am I,
up.
am I seeing all? Am I seeing all the commotion here? And after oh my Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
I'm seeing all of the commotion when I talked to the gnome. She was like preoccupied. She was like, "Not now, not now." All right.
Yeah, she's currently
Okay.
trying to like everyone calm down. All right, come on.
How tall are these men?
Average human height. There's
Okay.
5'10". There's one that's 6. There's another one that's a little shorter.
Okay.
There's 5'8".
So a big fucking metal man is gonna go up to them. Is gonna touch one of them. Is gonna touch one of their shoulders and go.
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
I imagine Bane from Batman's like, "Do you feel in charge?" like that. He kind of looks up. He's like, "No, not with you, metal man."
It seems like you're causing trouble for this young lady over here.
And I point towards the female gnome.
Yeah, how about you stop? Let's get back to drinking. That's what this place is for.
I like that idea.
As she said,
And as my hand is on his shoulder, she's gonna feel very sharp claws start digging in.
I just like tries to pull away, and he actually rips some of his clothes. Fucker. And the other two, and you can see that everyone else is kind of like just crossing their arms and just like nodding with it, like everyone's like like a disappointed family. And you can see all three of them are just like, yeah, well, I guess she's not worth it.
No.
Okay, so
Wow.
who actually wants to do a fight right here?
And they start backing away. It's like, yeah, well, better watch yourself. And they start backing away.
I think that is not really what
Outside.
we
When you
need to
wreck
do.
yourself.
They're leaving.
Yeah, they're starting to leave.
How easy would it be for me to trip one of them?
Roll a. What is it called?
Oh. And if they're leaving, the guy who I have my hands on, I'm gonna rip his shirt as he's walking away. With my
What would
claws.
that be? Dexterity check?
To trip?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
both
think
of y'all.
that's fine.
Dexterity check.
Why dexterity for me?
What would you use?
No, I have my claws on his shoulder, so as
Oh,
he's walking
he
away, it's just
ripped
gonna
off.
be ripping.
He already
It's
ripped
just
off.
gonna be ripping his shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, it already ripped off.
Mhm.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
a
I'm just
little
gonna
bit.
put my hands down.
All right.
Just a straight dexterity.
Yeah, sure.
21.
21. As the last one's leaving, the one that got his shirt ripped off, not the guy you were talking to, but just one of them, just like kind of toss a leg
I'm like
over.
leaning against the bar, and yeah, I just extend my leg out like I'm stretching out.
He just like he
Michelle.
falls into the and hits his nose onto the floor, and it's
I'm
stone
sorry.
too.
You're good.
And
I didn't realize it was gonna do-
everyone else kind of like they kind of laugh under their breath, and the other two are just like, "Get up, man, get up!" So yeah,
You
think you should-
us, man.
I think you should watch your step before you say we should watch our back.
yeah. Just like they just like mumble under their breath, and then
embarrassing us,
as-
man. You said that we were dangerous people.
as they close the door, you hear everyone like, "Yeah!"
You're lucky our frog friend wasn't here, or else he'd eat you too.
And the gnome's like, "Well, isn't that nice? Free drinks on the house."
well, can I have free food instead?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. All right, I'll start whipping up something. Anything specific, Metal Man?
Meat.
Got it. Got it. Alrighty. And she starts. She hops
Preferably,
down on the. Huh?
preferably uncooked.
Um. Sure. Whatever you want. I'll be right back. And she hops down from the counter and starts to go in the back.
I'm gonna walk over to the woman they were harassing. You finish what you were saying though.
No, that's fine. Interrupt me.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
I'm kidding,
Go.
I'm kidding. She's cooking. It's fine. Go ahead.
What was that about?
I think I asked a bit too much. Crossed their lines a bit.
Did you get what you were looking for?
Unfortunately not.
Well, if it's any consolation, apparently Veldora has all the answers. And I'm going to go get a drink.
I have no idea what you just said there, Remy, honestly.
Really? I said, well, apparently Vladora has all of the answers.
Oh, it sounded like, well, if it was any consolation, hasn't. The Jabari tribe will support you.
As you guys are Sentinel, you're just standing right there next to the counter. Song, you pull up a chair, which is like this the where you sit down is made out of like the stone with embedded emerald inside on it. But the legs of the chair are wooden, and as you pull it out, it has a little bit of weight to it. But as you sit down, you just wait there.
Oh,
So-
good. It's not chained down, is it?
No. Get Bars Pub out of here. We don't want him.
What's it called? So, where are you from? Look like the adventuring type or traveling type. Very unique.
I just imagine Song and I both look at each other like, I don't know where I'm from. Do you?
It's your turn to talk.
Ozzy's just like, can I get a room? Like, yeah, go ahead. Thanks for dealing with those thugs that have been causing trouble all night.
Ozzy was just standing there doing this number.
You happen to have a bounty on them.
I don't
was a
know,
joke.
probably. Could probably look at the town flyers in the center of town. Ozzy goes upstairs. and
Yeah.
Goes to sleep.
That makes sense.
Bye, Ozzy.
That's fine. Oh wait, why? Yeah. So yeah, you guys order drinks, and
Did they
Oh,
have fire brandy?
Raw meat for me.
raw meat for you. She quickly, as soon as you said it, she just grabs from the refrigerator, slaps it on. Do you want seasoning at least?
No.
And she'll
All
see
right.
me. She'll see me, just having claws on my hands, slice the raw meat, and then put it in my backpack.
She's like,
The basket
"Sure."
on my back.
Sure, whatever. You actually hear a. Oh wait, no, not yet. Okay. What about you? Looks to you, Song.
Fire brandy if you have it.
Yeah. Did you wanna do the lighting of it, or you want me to?
I can handle that.
She kind of slides it over the stone, is scraping of stone on stone.
I'll whisper into my hand and cup
Cast
the
fire
top.
breath.
Cup
Damn
the,
it.
cup the top of it and. Thank you.
The people on the back side. Ooh.
Toast them.
All right.
Do the seats look like they're sturdy enough to hold my weight?
That's really.
Okay, I'll just stand.
How much?
Yeah.
How much do you
They're wooden
weigh
seats.
again, dude?
I am made of metal,
Yeah.
and I'm 6 foot tall. I weigh, I think, 250 pounds.
You and I weigh the same thing. Because I'm
Really?
7'7", so I have to make up for it.
Well, no, technically I would be heavier because I am made of metal.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah.
Oh, I guess. Do you want us to describe our characters to you, Elaine, so you know what you're looking at?
Oh yeah, we didn't do that.
Perhaps.
Okay.
You guys do
So
that. I'll be right back.
So,
Okay.
Song, my character, is really tall. Like I just said, he's 7'7". He looks regal. He has a sharp like mustache and a goatee. His face is very expressive. He doesn't like hide his emotions at all.
Okay.
He instead of hair, he has like a dense patch of flame on the top of his head. He wears like leather armor that's laced with this copper in a pattern that appears to be like flickering flames. Um,
God
and he
damn it.
has a red cape on his shoulders. On his side hangs two swords. Um, and his eyes are purple. And when you saw him speaking, you would have noticed he had a forked tongue.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. As for Sentinel, you see a 6 foot tall steel and wooden being. You see that he is covered in armor plates, and you see the plates shift occasionally. Just basically think Iron Man suit and how they shift. There is there is this emerald gem on the center of his wooden mask. Um, what else? You see that as his plates move, there is this kind of steel wire wrapped into kind of like a dreadlocks on the back of his hair, on the back of his head. He's holding a staff. There's a basket on his back that is moving around. Um, 6 foot tall, looks to be, and you did notice that whenever he was holding onto the man, you did notice that the plates on his fingers did curl back to reveal very sharp claws. What else? On the center of his stomach and on his gauntlets, there are also these. It's not emeralds. They don't have the shape of an emerald, but they're like clear crystals that are glowing green. But you can't get a read on this person because he looks very he has a very blank face to him. Not much expression compared to Song. Not any expression at all.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. And
You're muted. You're muted, Jester.
oh fuck. Oh shit.
There you go.
I just gave away a little bit of the what's gonna happen, but that's fine. You guys didn't hear it. I'm kidding. I was just gonna say, okay, so as you guys just spend the night, Elaine, is there anything you want to do?
I think I've had enough excitement.
Gonna hit the hay?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
Love it. Love the confidence.
Sure.
Love the
Yeah.
confidence. It was great.
Sure, yeah.
That silence between. Wait a minute. Just David is now a man. Congratulations, Alex.
Thank you. And what you saw, the Ozzy was a goblinoid female, and I'm gonna say what she has on the description. 3'9" and green. So
Amazing. Wonderful.
yeah.
Without a doubt.
So yeah, you guys spend the night there, or spend a few hours there. No, not you, Samuel. No, but yeah, going back to Samuel and Lurt. Lurt, you said you were gonna do something. You're gonna look at something.
We wanted to look at alchemy books to
Yeah.
see if we could get better at that, aka decrease the DC on my stuff.
Roll a intelligence check.
Shit.
It's always intelligence. Why do you guys act so surprised
know.
all the time?
Damn it! I thought it was
no,
gonna be strength this time.
is no one in our party intelligence
I
based?
am. It's just nobody ever asks me to roll intelligence.
Okay, so you're good with intelligence.
I'm
Lurt's
good. I have a
half decent
+3.
with intelligence.
Okay.
Lurt has a +2 in intelligence.
I have a +1.
Motherfucker.
Lurt is just
Bullshit.
non-intelligent.
What'd you get?
4.
Lurt doesn't even know what paper is. How are you intelligent?
You know
Lurt
that
knows what paper is. Or, well, actually, no, he doesn't. Sorry.
You asked the construct to take you to alchemy. Takes you up to the 3rd floor, to the far corner, and brings you to like 2 shelves worth, and kind of just lets you have at it. And you just pick 3 random books out of off the shelf, and you don't understand it.
What language is this?
It's common, but it's just
This isn't Grung.
yeah.
This is horrible.
But yeah, you understand some of it, and some of the basic stuff. It's just harder towards the later on.
It's fucking written by a high schooler who didn't use proper grammar or even words, proper diction. It has a lot of slang in it. What the fuck is a y'all?
I mean, Lurt has all night here, so until Samuel leaves, Lurt's just gonna be here, like, reading as well.
Yeah, and also you just hear "damn it" on the bottom floor.
Actually, Lurt might stay here the whole night.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Lurt doesn't need sleep. He just has to do light reading.
So going back to Samuel. Samuel.
Sorry.
Hey, get that cheese out of your ass, Preston.
Cheesy
Yes.
ass. Yeah. So you are trying to research how to make a rifle.
Yes.
I know it's
So-
called a wedge, but don't wedge it up your ass.
So go ahead and roll again an intelligence check.
Uh-oh. Burn that luck point, my guy.
18, so with the modifier 17.
He pre-rolled it.
I didn't pre-roll.
Ah.
What are you? What? I'm not.
Ah.
Okay, you want me fine. You want,
No.
fine, you want me to
No,
re-roll it? I'll re-roll
Fine,
it.
it's fine.
I didn't pre-roll it.
We don't think you did. Don't worry.
I wouldn't do that because I guarantee you I would spend another luck point trying to do this.
The elf kind of just starts like seeing that you're really concentrating on this particular book. Starts to fix some of the books on the side, but keeps an eye on you. Would you like a quill and parchment?
There you go. That would be smart.
What? Huh? What?
I know about guns. I don't know about writing.
Wait, what's your intelligence modifier again?
-1.
Okay, it checks out. It checks out.
Yeah, it's like.
Um,
what?
To write some notes. To kind of giggles a little bit.
God. Like a.
I expect your handwriting to be chicken scratch.
Me in high school.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Fucking Michael Updike, man.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'll be right back. Yes? And she goes downstairs. At this point, Lurt and Samuel, roll a perception check.
Oh my god, Samuel. She's
Alright, here, I'm not gonna pre-roll it.
No,
Okay.
I'm saying
I didn't see it.
She's coming back and she's gonna give you chamomile tea.
Dang it fell off my desk. Shit.
16.
16.
It landed on a corner. God, come on.
What'd you get?
What's my perception model?
Make it. Please be a 1. Please be a 1.
Wait, one.
Okay, I have an 11.
An 11?
Yeah, there's ones in it.
2 ones.
okay.
Yeah.
Sammy, you don't hear this, but Lurt, you hear the door open. And you hear like the kind of like talking a little bit downstairs. It's like it's actually interesting because you're like on the 3rd floor while Sammy's on the 2nd floor. But you hear like greetings and everything, and
We shouldn't have split the party, should we?
No.
Next thing they hear is, "Have you seen this man?"
I have. Oh
you,
shit.
you
Wait,
kinda-
I've seen him. Go to the top floor. Come on, follow me. And stand right over there by that window. You'll be able to see him.
do I get the money? You kind of look down and you see the female scribe talking to another female. This one seems she seems to be a very slender. You're kind of assuming like an elf, but other features are a little hard to see. Maybe blonde hair. What's it called? And she kind of looks up and just smiles and she kind of bows her head. Like, you can hear the talking like.
It's
But
the fucking old cartoon.
she starts to go upstairs. I don't know if you keep watching or not, but
Sure.
Samuel, you hear this footsteps, and you hear the you think it's the scribes, and you kind of look back and no, it's this other female elf.
Okay.
Blue eyes.
You can see the fear in Preston's eyes.
I know. I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm just scared. I am scared.
Blonde hair.
Chester, you gotta start describing Shia LaBeouf.
And the red eyes. The red eyes. No.
Oh God, there's
Blue
blood.
eyes. Very fair skin, long blonde hair up to like middle of the back. I don't know.
Oh,
Looks
middle
like-
of the back?
Like
Okay.
Michelle's head length. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very like pointy ears,
of
Yeah,
course.
I imagine. Oh,
and you can see that she's wearing a very light leather armor with a pelt on her shoulder. And she kind of like goes around the general area that you're in,
okay.
and she kind of just keeps on glancing at you. So, what are you looking for?
God, I hate the way you do the voices really weird.
I'm looking for shooty bang bang.
I'm trying to make a big gun.
just switch to a redneck voice, Preston. Just go.
I'm trying. No, wait, hold on. Yee-hoo! I'm trying to make a gun, brother. Woo! Like that.
Gun go.
We're losing it, I think, guys. We're losing it
yeah.
a little.
So, what are you looking for?
Yeehaw.
I'm just. I'm so confused. I'm just learning about guns, I guess. Why?
I've heard of them.
The fuck is a gun?
The fuck is a gun, dude? I'm kidding.
What's why it's so important to you? What's wrong with a good bow?
Fair question.
Well,
Aren't they a little noisy as well?
all right. If you're gonna keep insulting my minute shorts, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Oh no, I'm just curious.
Whatever.
See, and also you do see a bow in her back with a quiver.
Okay. Well, I haven't disrespected bows. In fact, I know how to use them. I prefer guns.
They're more your craft, yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Shooty bang bang.
Yeah. Bows are more of my thing.
Bangy,
guess.
bangy, shooty, shooty.
What's your name?
That is a good question. That's a good
My name's
question.
Samuel Winchester.
No, shut up.
That's a good question. Remember the
My
wisdom.
name's, yeah, my name's sorry. Thinking about the first second.
You're having
William
flashbacks.
Howard.
You're having
He's
flashbacks.
Flashbacks,
He's
yeah.
losing it. Just
What's your name? My name's Samuel Winchester. I'm a wanted criminal. Yeah.
Bang bang, shooty
um,
shooty.
my name's can't say it without laughing because we're getting flashlight. Okay. My name's William Stallard.
William. It's a nice name.
Thank you.
Somewhere song is screaming in anguish.
You may call
Awfully.
me Hinari.
Yeah, could you repeat that?
Hinari?
Hinari?
Yeah, Hinari.
No fool,
It,
it's
sorry, hold on.
Hinata.
It or he?
Hinari.
Hinari.
Hinata.
Hinari. Okay, Hinari. Got it.
Yes. So, do you hunt with these?
I don't. It depends on what I'm hunting.
Yes. Same with me.
Are you fucking? Oh.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I do not mean to pry as much. I just find it interesting.
yeah, sure.
You can see that she has a slight smile on her face, just very looking at you curiously.
God. Are you looking for something, or I feel like I'm
Yes.
not? Okay.
So, yes, I'm looking for a certain book here. But
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this
unfortunately,
book?
Shut up, Ryle. Let him speak.
unfortunately, I
I'm
don't
sorry.
believe I will find it here. And I'm sorry if I seem to be a little pushy. I just saw you with your book, and I just was wondering what you were reading.
No, you weren't pushed. You just seemed like you wanted something.
Oh no. It just seems like can connect with you. I don't know. Seems like you said you may hunt with them. And like I said, I'm a bit of a hunter myself.
Shut up, Ryle. God damn, man.
I'll go to your
Kind of
noodles club.
like,
Okay, bye guys.
You need to create a
Uh,
Ryle timeout corner.
uh,
Just like I have my timeout corner.
uh, I don't know if we have the same definition of hunting.
well, what do you hunt? You said a variety of things, yes?
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
I usually stick with, or I used to stick with people.
Oh, a bounty hunter.
No, I don't stoop to that level.
Oh. So you're saying what I do, or, well, what I used to do is low level.
Yeah, alright, well,
I'm joking. All I do is hunt for pelts, as you can see. It
well.
was a joke.
Sam is just gonna be like, yeah, alright.
Seems like you've had a lot of run-ins with awkward people lately.
It's more, oh, it's Samuel's the awkward one, if anything. But, uh, sure. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I should leave you to this.
I mean, you're fine. Just seem like an interesting character.
Well, maybe we could have a drink or two and talk about our hunts and such. I'm currently looking for a special creature. She kind of rubs the pelt.
Well, well, god damn it. Well, I mean, if there's anything in it, okay, I'm traveling with a group of people. If there's anything in it for them.
What kind of group of people?
This is a fucking weirdos, dude.
Well, various sorts. I can't really get into it, so really gonna be really hard to explain. You'd have to see him to understand.
Is it the one with the goblin and this metal creature?
The one with the fire hair and all that.
Yes, the
Yeah.
fire hair and this little frog that hopped around.
Bro, this hobbit flocked around the
Well, you want to try saying that again?
Hubba flopped around.
Hog that hopped
Flopped
around.
around.
This frog that hopped around is still in the library 3 floors above you. So, I don't know.
Just
It's
spits
one,
acid at her.
it's one floor. It's one floor.
It's one floor.
Same thing. Where can count.
You're the one that had just recently come into the city.
Yes.
Fascinating individuals. Yes. Maybe one day we'll go hunting. Yes.
Or
Not for any kind of creatures. Maybe you'll take me on one of your adventures. But I'm more of a hunter for pelts, but yes.
yeah.
I should leave you to this. I apologize. Good day. What was it?
William.
William. Good day, William. It was a pleasure to meet you.
You
And
too.
she goes downstairs.
You have no many times I almost impulsively said Samuel. It's perfect.
And Lord, as you're looking like I just imagine you just kind of like this, like just looking at them. You would
No.
see this individual just kind of keep on looking up at Samuel, and then also kind of glances up at you, making eye contact.
No, I just want to imagine alert. One eyeball is on the book and one eyeball is on her.
I mean, his eyeballs are on the sides of his head, so.
Yep. So, and this individual leaves.
Ooh.
Preston, I would.
I'm confused.
You know,
What? Are you mad that
no,
Samuel didn't
not
reply?
at all. It's always a good idea to incite weird people.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
No,
Yeah,
you're fine.
I'm
You're fine.
sorry.
That may have helped
Okay,
explain some
Okay,
things.
but
though.
honestly, okay. Here's the thing. I didn't want to do too much because I'm not gonna excuse the inside. I should have insided, but inner me wants to do more. But I'm.
No,
Sam
you're
is a
fine.
fucking
You don't need to
idiot, okay?
explain. You don't need to explain. You're fine.
Sam is a fucking idiot, and I'm trying
All
to.
right.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Got the insight.
It's not good.
Okay.
Okay, so you spend the rest of the night trying to take notes, and we'll talk after the later on about how close you are to kind of putting everything together in your head, and
Yeah.
then you would have to put it together itself. But yeah, do you take the night off to go to the tavern?
Yeah.
Alert, you're gonna stay here at the library?
Sure. And he's gonna read.
I'm sorry I forgot the insight. Fuck.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
She was a little
I
weird,
saw you internally struggling and was like, whenever I internally
Yeah, I was
struggle,
internally
I
struggling
always
'cause I
go
was like-
insight checks because one, it gives
That's
me
true.
time to figure out what I'm gonna say, and two,
Remy
I
and
could figure
I
out
were
if there'd
yelling at
be
each
more
other.
weird about it.
Remy and I were complaining to each other about that because our inner player, we know how Jester works. Our inner players,
Because we've played with Jester before. My first experience with Jester doing this weird shit was the same as yours.
fucking
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just like-
meeting the smiling man, my guy. There were so many insights being thrown.
The smiling man scared me legitimately.
It was just more like I was so confused. I wasn't thinking about that. I was just like, the fuck? I'm so confused.
No, you're totally fine. Just advice for future times.
So
Yeah, thank you.
as you exit the library, do you tell Alert like you're leaving?
Yeah.
Just fucking leaves without like.
You just tell Alert, you're gonna leave. Alert tells you that he's gonna stay the
Bye
night.
bye. Bye bye.
It's like it's kind of like this. Bye bye. It's kind of like not even looking at you.
Yeah,
Alright.
about
As you exit the library, you're kind of like on part of like the hilly mountains part, and you look down on the main street. You do see the same woman, and she's with two cloaked figures.
Oh my fucking god, Preston. You go alone in the middle of the night.
It's
But
fine.
she's
It's
like,
fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's shush.
you see her. You see her. She just starts to walk away. Going on the map, I'll show you just so you. Stop.
Okay.
You see where the fuck? Oh, you see her going like that way, not this way. This way.
But
You
would
don't
it,
know if she's heading out of the city, but you know she's going that way. The tavern's this way. But
Oh shit! Fuck.
she's gonna get you, Preston. I'm kidding.
No, fuck you. I'm worried.
he starts walking back to the tavern, he looks behind him, the woman is like on all fours sprinting towards him.
Two cloaked figures.
We're in
Yeah.
we're in like a cliffside, right? She's like climbing on the wall.
Can oh my god, I don't know what to do. Fuck.
This is completely up to you. I'm shutting up.
What would Samuel do?
Good fucking luck.
Can Samuel confront the cloaked figures first, or are they like gone?
They're starting to walk away. But
Can Samuel
if you
like confront them? I don't
confront
know.
them again? Okay.
Well,
You
not
go-
her. Because I'm assuming she's getting pretty far, but I need to like.
She's with them. She's kind of
Oh, I
leading.
need to confront them.
Okay. You go up to all three of them. You guys are in the middle of the street, and you do see a couple of guards kind of like passing by, and
Sure. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
all right, you confront her and say, "Hey, I don't know."
No. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up? No,
yo. Okay, what do you say?
I'd be more like, what's going on here? Or
She kind of turns. She turns around, and the figures turn around. She gets in front of them. We are going to the Pillow Palace, of course.
something. Oh my god.
Your favorite place.
in there.
Your
Oh.
favorite place.
Can't take me.
Being in the woods all night, for a couple of nights, kind of just, not relaxing. It's some relaxation.
For
this
context,
is
that's a
possible.
brothel.
I know.
Elaine.
Is there any possible way I could inside her now? I don't know. No, she's not even saying anything. It doesn't matter. She's just so fucking weird.
So you just stopped her in the middle of the road and just like said,
No, just like kind of like. I'm sorry. Just from my perspective, you talking to me all kind of crazy like, and then going up to these two shadowy figures. That's really.
"These are my companions." And, they kind of remove their cloaks, and you can see that one's a half orc and another one's kind of like a gruff looking human.
Oh well, I didn't mean anything bad by it. I just looked a bit weird from my perspective.
It's just quite alright. I mean, we are kind of strange.
Oh my god, she's so fucking weird. I'm so confused.
What are you talking about?
What? Oh, okay.
Did you want to join us?
Shit, I don't know what to do. Fuck.
Mr. Williams?
Hold on.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Can I insight this? I don't know. It just doesn't seem like good intentions. Like it just seems really fucking. I don't know. But there's nothing to insight. I don't like. She's just. I don't know.
Maybe like what her intentions is. With
Yeah,
the
like can I yeah, exactly. That's
Sure.
kind of what I mean.
roll
I
an
just-
insight check?
I'm so confused. What the hell who is this person? Okay.
Your savior.
Just you. What's my insight modifier?
I hope it's low.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot I actually have high wisdom.
Oh.
You have high
17.
wisdom and low intelligence? Oh boy.
Yeah, it's wisdom. I got a 17 with the
17.
modifier. With the modifier. Oh, 12. I didn't get like a better service though. Oh, fuck.
She,
She rolled low.
what's it called? The intention with offering you, to hang out with them basically seems just like that.
God.
Maybe to kind of talk to you a little bit more. You don't know if it's to pry more information out of you or if it's just a friendly drink. Maybe she finds you interesting
What the
or
fuck?
whatever. She seems very like. She seems strange but genuine. And from what her attire presents, seems to be like a hunter, if anything.
I'll.
Her other individuals seem to have like a little bit more of a heavier leather armor, but nothing too crazy. They both have
Oh my god. But this could be this could be a fucking trap.
she's
He was
not
a
a trap.
fucking criminal. He's committed fucking murder.
What are you doing, Samuel?
What would Samuel do?
Ah, fuck. I don't know. Is he smart enough to avoid it, or is he dumb enough to go with them? Fuck.
You've lived this long, haven't you?
I mean, you might be able to get some information out of her.
I feel like
He'll go
Jester
with-
and I are the angel and the devil on your shoulder. You have to decide which one's which.
Oh, I see the fucking tiger, you bitch. Fuck. God, Samuel's so fucking stop. Samuel's so fucking. He's
What
stupid,
is
but he's
Samuel doing?
smart,
What
but
is
he's
Samuel
not.
doing?
I don't know.
See, the way I see like intelligence is like book smart, but wisdom is like common sense and like street smart. So
Ah.
What will Samuel do? Time's running out.
He'll go.
We'll try not to get too drunk, I guess. Come along. And she kind of walks by your side while the other two kind of walk ahead. And if you guys want, we can call this a game.
Alrighty.
that sounds like an interesting place to stop.
God damn it. Fuck. Right.
Thank you so much, Jester. It was
Thank
a
you,
very
Jester. Very good.
lore-filled and role-playing filled session.
Yeah.
You know we are here for that lore. At least
Yeah.
Oh, just
Samuel. Fuck. Ah.
Elaine, I'm glad you're with us. Sorry it took
I
so long
know,
for us to
I'm
get
so
to
happy.
Eileen.
definitely next session. More screen time for Elaine.
Yes, exactly. And thank you, Andrew, for being here to witness our play
it
style.
ended. I
Yes,
went
it
to go
did.
get water and it was gone. Oh, what happened?
He went
Bang
with
bang,
them.
shoot a gun. Bam bam. I have
Yeah,
more.
bang bang.
Bang,
What was the
bang, bang.
cliffhanger? Because I heard Preston was like, "Oh, what should I do? It could be a trap."
He went with them.
He
and
went
that's where we
with
ended
he
the
went with
session.
that woman because they were saying to go get a drink, and I was conflicting whether Samuel
You're
would
going
be.
right back to the pillow fortress.
I know,
the
but
pillow-
it's
The pillow.
what's fighting me is I don't know if Samuel would make the choice to either
Preston.
go back for his own safety or if he would he'd be tempted by because of how interesting.
Preston.
He'd be tempted to like under.
Preston.
She is attractive.
Now I know why you took the lucky feat because it makes sense for your character.
It makes
You're this fucking dumb, but somehow you made it through.
somehow.
I love it.
Samuel's
I love
really
it
fucking stupid.
because I think I know what Jester's up to, and so I love it.
I don't know what Jester's up to, but I don't want
yeah.
I don't want to leave and act like this hasn't happened because I don't want to
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, I think
Just
Jester's gonna
prepare
pull-
yourself mentally for next session.
I think Jester's gonna pull something that he did to us.
Yeah, definitely. This is a familiar.
know,
This
I don't
is a
think
very
it's gonna-
familiar character to something he's done in the past.
Because I feel like it isn't going to be a good outcome, but
Jester doesn't remember, but Ryle and I
Oh, you're
do.
talking about what's his name? The Gray
The
Man?
Smiling Man?
Not the Smiling Man. I forgot his name. Uh,
I'm
the one with
confused.
the big ass sword scraping against the
Oh,
wall.
No, no,
No.
I'm saying about the times that you pulled each one of us into different fucking backstories.
oh,
I don't know if what the outcome's gonna
Fucking
be. Like, it could be bad
Aurelion
or
making
good.
a deal with
I
a
just don't know.
devil jester.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe scoop out your own eye.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if the outcome's gonna be good or bad, but I think I should explore it
Oh, it's
nonetheless.
gonna be
The
fun
outcome
though.
is going to be the outcome.
It's going
Sometimes
to be
sometimes good and bad is not the way you should look at it.
I know. I just mean like I should do it nonetheless. I feel like
Wait,
leaving
and
it would be really stupid.
and for
Or
Elaine's
Friday.
character, it's a female human, 5'8", silver hair, silver eyes, and average height.
Yes.
Alrighty.
But I thought you.
Did-
Okay. Never mind.
Was there any like specific weapons that she had?
None that you could see.
Interesting. Interesting.
And I felt my sword do something, maybe.
Mhm.
Ah, shit.
It happened, but you didn't. You didn't like.
My
act on
perception
it.
is 1. This is the lowest perception I've ever had. And I
Song has
hate
a
it.
1 perception.
Yeah, because
Okay,
he's
wait.
very good at other things.
Samuel has a better perception than
I didn't
Song.
notice anything with my 16 passive perception.
Uh,
Well, my thing is that it was on my person. That's why I would have noticed it, because my sword is more sensitive than I am. I'm very good at specific things. For example, you ever need Arcana checks, I'm your man.
But I feel like
Okay.
it would make sense that it would happen, but you might not necessarily like
Who has
click.
investigation proficiency in here, though?
Moi.
man, none of y'all know what we're talking about.
Oh
each
yeah,
other
this is
right
technically meta, but yes,
now.
moi.
Fucking meta gamers.
Fucking
Don't be like the other group.
Song is the only one to do that.
I know.
I know you haven't even talked.
All I wanted to do was make a gun, Chester. That's all I wanted to
I
do.
went
All
for
wanted to do was
different
make a
I went for
fucking
different
gun.
skills than I normally do with this character. So
All I wanted to do was make a fucking gun.
And you got a percentage of that.
the thing is, Preston, with those sorts of things, you need someone to physically
Those sorts of
those
things.
sorts of things.
Those
You
sorts
need
of
you
things.
need
Yeah.
someone to teach you
And
how to
then-
do it. You need like
I know.
training
I
towards it.
I want the book just in case it's like because I just want extra info. In
And
case
then, and then
No,
Sentinel.
no. This
Sentinel
belongs
called-
to the library.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I should walk out and know how to make a gun. It's just like in case I need the info, I'll have it, and it won't be like, oh, you have to go find a book about it or
Exactly.
something.
But then,
Exactly.
but
Because
then
I need
Sentinel,
to find a blacksmith.
But then
Yes,
Sentinel
sir.
called what you were
Yes,
researching a pea
ma'am.
shooter.
I'm gonna go, guys.
Oh, good
Thank you,
night.
Jester, for the
Bye.
game.
Good night. Good night.
Night,
Good night. Sleep
guys.
well and
Had fun.
Bye,
Yes.
Michelle.
go to sleep at a reasonable
Ellie.
hour, Michelle.
Michelle.
Uh-huh.
Reasonable. I want you to text me when you're going to sleep. I'm gonna be your dad in this situation. Go to sleep at a reasonable hour.
Like right now.
Well, it's
2
reasonable.
a.m.
2 a.m. is reasonable
5
because I wake
a.m.,
up.
4
2,
a.m.
2 or 3
6
a.m. is
a.m..
reasonable because I wake up at
No,
11.
it's-
So
What
I
if your
get
schedule
8 hours
changes
of
next
sleep.
semester? What are you gonna do?
Then I'll change it next semester.
It's not that
She's
easy.
very adaptable. She's a grown.
Yeah, I'll eat anything that moves.
Oh, God.
I'm not picky.
Alert. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
I'll try to remember to text you when I sleep.
She's not gonna remember.
She's
Probably
gonna-
not.
She's gonna
I'll be
remember,
asleep when she texts me, anyways. So.
Probably, yeah. Good night, guys.
Good night. Oh, I'm still streaming. Whoopsies! Get a little bit of an extra thing. We will see you on. Oh, I didn't ask her if there's a game on Saturday. Either Saturday or Sunday. Bye bye.